Good day, welcome to Multinet Design. In the continuation of our one bedroom flat terrace design that we are working on. So in the last episode, we were able to at least have all these design concepts in order. So now we want to develop the whole ground floor plan so that everything will be reasonable and conducive enough. So, but before we move on, what we do is that we need to create a floor, which is going to click on floor. Then you create this. So here you have a floor. You need to check whether the details are. Now look at this, it's going to be 200, which is okay. So it's only when you are doing the upper floor, that's upper floor, that you can change the thickness. So for here now, what I just want to do is that I'm going to take the whole floor because I'm using everything. I'm not going to break them into pieces. So I'm going to complete it from here. So the later, I will now later adjust and get it done with, because I want to use single floor for everything. So I just click on this one. So I will say finish. So that the reason is that some other template I want to bring may not, so that I'll be able to attach to this easily and move on to the next so that is what I do. Now let me now put all the openings in place. So search, now look at it. So I'm going to click on window. You know what I do? I don't normally do normal window. I don't look for variety of everything. So I just want to put the normal window on that place. So, but the window I'm going to do this time around is more a different one. So what will I do? I'm going to select, let's say I have a window of, let's say this. Okay, let me use this particular one. But I'm going to make it more longer because I don't want to. Okay, let me just use this one. So I'm going to click at this type. So edit type from here. Now I'm going to change the height to 1300 specification. That is my own way. So I'm going to do that because I want it more longer. So now I'm going to do it by saying 2100, which is the 7 feet. So which is okay. So now what I do is that I'm going to put this one. No, I'm going to change the width as well because it's too big. So I'm going to change it to 500. Let me just give 500 width. So it's a special design window. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to get it this and get the second one like that. So I think I have the full for the front. So the same longer video is going to be here. So because of the certain transparency, something that mechanical that we are using on modern days now, so it does not matter because the elevation have to be beautiful. So longer window make your elevation be more attractive. So I'm going to do this one here as well. So move on like that. So the same thing I'm going to give here. It's okay. Now you wanna ask me, so why is now the cross ventilation? There's this cross part here. It's going to put another window at this level because now this is a recess going in. Now one of the kitchen is going to go to have the window. The window of the kitchen is going to be here. Good. So enough space for window. If you want to increase the size, you can just increase the size and do whatever you want to do with it. So I think we are posting this place in the right order. So the next thing I need to do is to let me align all the openings perfectly so that before I proceed to the next thing. So the dimension I'm still going to delete. So if you are still conversant with that, you watch the episode 1 where I put all the dimension in the right part. Because this dimension I'm going to remove them so that I will clearly face what I need to face. So how will I do that? So I'll go to select, just click like this and say select all instance because I'm still going to bring this thing back. So delete, just let it go. So delete it from here. So now let me face the the arrangement of the template clearly now. So what I do is that I go to architecture, click on template, so model in place. So pick it here. So the first thing I need to pick is my sofa. So you know my sofa. So that's why I say if you want to use the sofa for anything you want to use it for on your home, you can decide to use. So I'm going to edit this one so that I'll be able to accommodate what I'm doing here now. So you click here, you say okay. Now I have this one here. So how will I edit this? I'm going to edit the family. I want to remove one part of it so I'll be able to focus on this. So I'm going to edit the family, go to the floor plan of references. So at this level, what do I need to do? I'm going to remove one of this. So which one is I'm going to do? So I'm going to select this. Just go. I don't need you. Oh no, let me delete this side. Return. Just return it. So come to select. So I'm going to work on this one particularly. Remove this. Yes, I think this one is definitely let it go for me. If this one leave, it's going to be okay. So as I will do that, I will just like X16 this, go to 3D. So as I'm going in 3D, so you see I've removed this one, isn't it? So now what did I need to do? I need to edit the extrusion. So I'll go back to the reference place. So my extrusion is that this part is going to go. So what will I do? I will just like fill it up. You get now. So that is how you edit. So if you have made anything that have something like this, you can do it on your own. So what I do here is that I will select this, delete, select and delete. They are all in the previous, so they have nothing unifying factor to connect with. So as you have reduced the size of that. So now you can now work on this one. You see, so select everything. This time around, you just need to adjust. And you see. So what will you do? Just push it. So you have issue on that one, but don't worry, just to stay aligned to what you want you to align to move it. So it's the same thing here. Now you start to push this one, then you push. So when you push like that, now everything is stable. Good for you. So what then you need to do is load into project. So load into project is going to ask you a question. Override the existing one, say yes. So when you override it, you're going to remove that aspect. So it gives you the free flow so that you can do whatever you want to do. When you press now, you can manipulate, adjust, your adjustment, and everything will be okay for you. So you can just like move it back. So that there is circulation and everything. You can put everything you want to put here, like feed on anything you want to put. So can annotate that one and put it there. So if you want to put your, so I'm going to do some annotation. I'm not going to do some great by putting all the templates. Oh no. So now let me put bed in place. I'm going to use queen size bed. You can imagine despite that this bed is still having the same, so you can contain anything you want it to be. So you can put your bed here. So you can see. So you put your bed here. Good. That is done. So the next thing we need to focus on, and move on and say our WC. So you bring your WC here. Put it here. This is a, and put the WC here for the visitor toilet. Good. So press escape. So what is the next thing you do? The next thing you do is that now you need to now start. So this is the kitchen. If you have any kitchen, you can just like getting it, but I don't think I have it here. Let me just put this entertainment here so that anybody that want to use it in future, you'll be able to use it for your own defined purpose. So I'm going to put this one here so that people can use it. So when you are downloading it, you'll be able to use it. You can reduce the size depending the way we did it here. So you do the same thing by editing it as like that. So now let's say annotate for the kitchen. Draw this, then just like draw L shape form. So I think this one is okay. So check whether you have the requisite something. So you can just check 400 is okay. At the first 6 centimeter, that's always be normal cabinet size for kitchen. So for the those who do interior regularly, you understand what I'm talking about. So now, because everything have dimension, you just all do things like that because people are doing it. So 3,000, for, yes. So you do that, and then the next thing that you like offset this one like 40. So let's say 40, then 40 with copy. So this is the kitchen cabinet. This is also can like go back here and say component. So you bring the, what else do you need to bring? Like this shower. So let me give the shower out as well. So you can grab this shower here. Then this place doesn't need shower, so that's okay. So you did the door of this particular one by duplicating it. So duplicate. So click on duplicate again. You can change it to toy door. So just like that, it's your choice. So you leave the height in 2100, then you reduce this one to 750, and you say okay. So this will going to be reduced, and you have it that way. You can arrange your, then align this to the wall. I think they will be making sense. Now let us bring our Ocean base. So So washing basin, I think I have it at the upper side, so that is it. So you bring it here, so you let that be. So you can put washing basin here too. So all these are just a management something for, because you need to be very precise with what clients are telling you, because they are the one who have the money, they want to use it to do whatever. As a professional, you advise them, but when they have the money to do, so you do it according to that. That is why you're a professional, to adjust to the bit of what they request from you. So I think with this one now, we are getting somewhere. So this is the bedroom. Now let me quickly annotate this so that we move on from here to the next thing. I will not like, okay, let me do something quick. I have done this one now. What I need to do is to select. So I'm going to select this, select all the stands here. Select all the stands in this project. So I'm going to do it. So what do I need to do? I need to mirror it up so that I have what I need to have. So mirror this according to this wall, the middle line that you have done here. So can you see? So you mirror it entirely and everything got perfected. So you remove this one, so there will be enough space. Yes. So what you do, delete this particular one, then adjust this one, because now you're having double wall and that middle. So it's done and it's dusted. So this is the kitchen. You can mirror everything you have here now. For the templates can be mirrored. So you see what I'm saying. So every other thing that's needed, you can be doing that one after the other. So you can just mirror this one. So you have it like that. So you see. So the mirror space. Now let's quickly do this. Sorry. So we want to put the text by saying living room. I'm not a fan of using a what's it called, room something. You can actually use room tag to do this by just going to annotate say room and say room tag. So you put on the room and start labeling them one after the other. But I'm not a fan of that. So I like doing my own template form. If you want to do that for yourself, you want to change the color of the floor plan and everything. So but what I'm teaching here basically is just like how to get a plan, manipulate yourself through a plan system and get a good design for a client. So now when we say annotate, so you click on text and you click here, you say living room. So I think for that you come here, you say bedroom. So that's the only bedroom here. So you come here and you call it kitchen. So here we do this one is a toilet and bath, which is okay. So for that you can decide to rearrange this space. If you see that okay, it's not working according to the way you want it, you can put this one, bring it here. So change the position of this you can change the position, but it's more advisable you put it at the window side, so that because of the flow and the piping recommendation, so that everything will be flowing accurately. So that's why you need to let that be at this certain situation. So you just need to maintain by arranging this one. This one is big, you can at the same time edit it and change the size. Let's say we change the size to 750 and 750. So as you're having it there, you'll be able to exchange it when you download it into your template. So all what you just need to do to have all these templates is that you become a member of the. So most of these templates and everything you will have here will be given on to you, and you will get it the way I've done in the previous one. So now I think we are okay with what we have seen here. So how do I now get it now that will be repeated in all over? So all what you just need to do is just to copy, click like this, everything highlight for. So you move from one grid to the other. So you copy and the same copy multiple. So move from the one, put it on grid 2. So all the wall that are collapsing or aligned with one another, you are going to later remove them. So like this one on the grid level, on grids you delete this, you have already deleted that one. So the second one is this one, you delete it as well. You delete, it's gone. So if you delete more, it's going to go because it's just only one that they copy on each other. So we are done with the ground floor plan. This is the whole arrangement of the whole ground floor plan. So our bedroom, everything, kitchen as it. So we only label only one side, and the other side that was so later when we are doing the working drawing, we are going to see the whole labeling confidently, and we focus more attention on that one. So thanks for watching. See you in the next tutorial where we are going to continue with the process. God bless you.